I am Colin Powick with Black Diamond. This is the new 2016 Kuir harness. So we use the technology that we introduced last summer in the solution harness called Fusion Comfort Technology to make a nice, lightweight, super compactable, very comfortable, minimalist, glacial travel mountaineering type harness. It's got a couple cool features specific to ski mountaineering and glacier travel. You've got 4 ice clipper slots, 2 on each side, 1 gear loop, and it's got this cool little ice screw keeper, so when you have an ice screw on here, you put it in the leg loop so when you're skiing along it doesn't clank around with you. There's 1 on each side, there's a little anti-scuff patch. You can put it on with with skis on, or if you're in a precarious position. It comes fully unthreaded, drop the legs, and then you can put it on around your skis, that kind of thing. And a nice simple speed buckle. Our old buckle was a little cumbersome, and this is just a standard speed buckle that everyone's doing nowadays. The minimalistic gear loops, because you're often going to have a big pack maybe with this harness, so you don't want big thick gear loops. We purposely didn't put a haul loop on this because you don't want it driving into your back when you have a pack on. You don't actually need a haul loop on this type of harness because when are you ever tagging a line? Very rarely. Mandatory. Nature's call, it happens. Especially this kind of thing where you could be wearing it all day and skinning along or whatever, big mountaineering trip. And then belay loop, of course, no fancy foam or anything on the inside because you don't need that on a harness like this. It'll just collect snow and ice up and freeze up. So this is just water shedding, ice shedding type of material. Basic, simple, packable, light, boom, good to go.
My name is Brett Merlin. I'm with Camp Technical Adventure Equipment, and today we've got a new harness that we're debuting called the Alp Mountain. This kind of laminate construction is such that it's really, really lightweight, really supple, and it doesn't collapse and roll when it's weighted under load. The Alp Mountain also features a lot of really good, really important key features that a true mountaineering harness really needs to have. And those include metal buckles throughout the whole harness. Plastic buckles can have a lot of issues with freezing, breaking in a crevasse or something like that. You don't want to have to be thinking about plastic buckles breaking on your harness. It's a very simple buckling system that you can use with gloves on or anything like that. And you can put this harness on with skis on, with crampons on, and allows you to be really flexible and adaptable in the mountaineering environment. The Alp Mountain has 6 different places in order to put ice clippers, 2 in the front and then 1 in the back. The harness features 3 different gear loops that are 2 in the front and 1 utility loop in the back. And we don't put extra gear loops on the back because most people are wearing packs with these harnesses. But if you do want to add those gear loops, it's super simple to do with just a little bit of cordelette to create those ancillary gear loops on the side there. Really, really functional, a true mountaineering harness that even includes a drop seat for when nature calls out on the glacier. The next evolution in mountaineering harnesses, super functional, while at the same time being really, really lightweight.
So my name's Keys Lane. I do marketing for Petzl America, and at this show we're bringing in our new ski mountaineering ultralight alpine harnesses. The Tour is our Explore, our entry version into the ski mo harness. The Altitude, coming in at $79.99, is our ultra high-end alpine high mountaineering, high altitude mountaineering harness, and the Tour is much more of our generalist $55 harness that's coming in for anyone looking in to get into the backcountry with a relatively compact, lightweight 200-gram harness. Here's a harness you can toss in without committing to extra weight, extra size. Features a nylon construction. It can be donned while wearing your skis, either moving in crevasse terrain or needing to suddenly pull out a harness to rappel, or maybe rope up while they're climbing a couloir to get into their line. Great harness for this. Canyoneering, great harness, super lightweight. Toss it in the bottom of your pack, and then when you need to make those 1 or 2 rappels, this is the harness that you can pull out, do that, throw it away again. Climbing Mount Rainier, where you're essentially roping up and then not doing anything with your harness for the rest of the trip, great harness for that as well. You see the dedicated ice screw loops on each leg. You can put it in, it's secured doubly so it doesn't move at all. We've got 2 nylon gear loops on either side of the harness. This vertical design makes them compress under your backpack waist strap a lot better. This is perfect for going in your backpack, under your shovel, under your avalanche probe, and is just that maybe we need a harness, maybe we need to rappel, maybe we need to rope up through here. Here's a harness you can toss in without committing to extra weight, extra size. So this here is our Altitude harness, fully functional, full strength harness. So this is going to retail for $79. Unlike every other harness except for our Sitta, it doesn't use nylon. So if you look closely at this, you can actually see the Dyneema fabric strings running through the body of the harness. And this is what provides the stiffness and the strength of the harness, the same strength you'd get out of nylon, a significantly smaller, much thinner, and significantly less weight. And we're the first ones to take this technology and put it into a harness. Again, if you're moving through glacier terrain, a big tool for you is going to be an ice screw, and the leg loops here are a plasticized elastic that lets you throw in one ice screw onto each leg loop, always there just in case, and it's in there solid. Every other gear loop you're used to seeing comes in across, and what our gear loops do is cross in the back, minimal stitching, and then hang this way. And again, this harness is designed for that ultralight mindset where you're not taking a huge trad rack. The other feature of this is they don't get in the way. You can put this on, put your pack over it. If you're pulling a sled, have those connections set up too, and these won't get in the way and rub into your skin the way a regular gear loop would in that situation. Additionally, they look tiny. These are actually the strongest gear loops on any of our recreational harnesses out there. Testers who've been using this claim that this harness is as comfortable as previous models of the Hurundos harness. We're able to bring up just that average level of comfort, bring down that average level of weight, and come out with some really cool products. We see this having huge applications for anyone who's looking to save weight or looking for that just in case. And you can put it on while wearing skis, you can put it on while front pointing into something. This is a really great harness for multiple uses.